Have you ever felt a little bit awkward going out in public, vlogging yourself when people are looking at you going, what in the world is that person doing? Well, today I have a few tips for you on how you can turn those awkward moments into subscribers. Hey everybody, my name is Joshua Johnson. On YouTube, I'm known as the geocaching vlogger. If you don't know what geocaching is a high-tech treasure hunt where people use GPS-enabled devices to find treasures or caches all over the world. My channel features my friends and family exploring the country looking for these little hidden treasures and finding joy at the same time. When I'm doing my geocaching video, I'm often out in public vlogging myself for the world to see. And let's face it, if you're a vlogger, one of the challenges of getting great footage is the awkwardness and barriers caused by people staring at you as you're filming yourself. And I found some ways to use these awkward vlogging moments as opportunities to introduce people to my channel. One of the things I do is when I'm out and about vlogging myself and somebody's staring at me or looking at me funny, I'll approach them after I'm done and I hand them one of the most effective tools that you can use to introduce people to your channel. And that is the power of the business card. After I'm done filming, I'll walk up to them and I introduce people to my channel and also a hobby that I love. It's a real practical way to break the ice. And let's face it, you look more official, you look more professional, and a lot less creepy if you have some sort of official sort of printed material. Another thing I do is make sure I have a prepared elevator speech in my mind before I go out in the public vlogging. Which means if somebody approaches me, I know exactly what I'm going to say to them. A 3-second speech, a 5-second speech, or a 10-second speech to explain what I'm doing. For example, somebody comes up to me, asks me what I'm doing, and I'll give them the shortest true answer. I'm doing a travel series for YouTube. Or you could use a statement like, I'm documenting my adventures for YouTube. Often people know what YouTube is, so the minute you say YouTube, they're gonna know what you're doing. By simply having a conversation with somebody instead of ignoring them, could be a future viewer or future subscriber. And let's face it, it breaks the awkwardness of them just kind of staring at you. The third tip I have is if it seems appropriate, invite them into the fun. If the conversation's going well, invite them in what you're doing. Hey, vlogging's fun. YouTube is fun. And I know my hobby's fun. So often if somebody comes up to me, I'll say, hey, we're going geocaching. Have you heard what it is? And then I'll explain what it is. And then I'll say, hey, why don't you join me? An example of an occurrence that happened like this was last summer when I was in a very dense area where there were a lot of people around and I was vlogging and they heard me say the word geocaching and they were curious about what it was and I said, hey, why don't you come along with us and help us find this? So they went with us, they found it, they were a part of my video, and I honestly found a new subscriber. And my last tip for you is to vlog in places where there are people that enjoy the things you do. I will take my vlog to geocaching events all over the country. There, I build relationships, I build viewership, and make that one-on-one personal connection with that person. And that honestly is what it's all about. Decide for yourself not to care what other people think around you. When I'm out there vlogging, I think to myself, you know what? You know what's more important? The thousands of people that are watching my video right now are more important than the 2 or 3 few awkward looks around me. So in my mind, I decide, you know what? I don't really care what people think of me, and I'm just gonna do this because I think it's important, and I'm doing it for the thousands of people that are watching my videos. Well, those are my tips on turning those awkward vlogging moments into potential relationships and potential viewers. If you have any ideas on how you turn those moments into subscribers or real life relationships into viewership, I'd love to hear more from you in the comments below. And if this is your first time on the Video Creators website, make sure you subscribe. To be completely honest with you, Tim Schmoyer has done the most to help my channel grow and to help reach my community into sharing my geocaching adventures with the world. So make sure you subscribe. Thanks for watching.